Let's see, are we live? Okay, we're up on YouTube and we're up on Twitch. Nice. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, sorry, it's been a bit of a late start, I would say, but yeah, been enjoying some Marvel Rivals a bit. There's a new update with new Daredevil coming in, so I had to play that for a little bit. Okay, anyway, so yeah, let's continue with the fan-made campaign. And okay, let's get actually don't need that. Okay, so last time we did the off-road championship with using convertible cars, which is a relatively short one, thankfully. Also did a couple of normal races using the WRX, using S2K. So yeah, now we're up to this one. So championship meant for turbo cars, and we might do this one, the hatchback championship, and the 90s FR championship. So yeah. So for this one, I believe last time we decided to just dump a load of money into the Honda Civic, I believe. So, or we could use something else actually, as long as it's got a turbo, right? Essentially, medium RPM turbo. So yeah. So we do have quite a few choices here and there. So I believe the M3, yeah, it's naturally aspirated, so I can't really use that. What a Subaru. Yeah, we can use the Subaru actually. We can leave the Civic for the hatchback championship, and then for the 90s FR championship we can probably give, yeah, maybe we can pull out the Sylvia again, or the S2K. So maybe I'd like to bring out the Sylvia for this one. But yeah, let's bring out the Subaru. So the PP limit is 535. So we bring the WRX again. Sorry, just let me note this down. Okay, so and the PP limit is 535, so we can up the power again a little bit. Yeah, this will do. Okay. Now, my internet isn't the most stable, unfortunately. Oh, we'll see. If it lags too much, I'll bring a stop to it, I suppose, or at least let the internet calm down a little bit. So anyway, so the first one is at Suzuka, and it's 5-lap race. Suzuka, haven't been here for a while. And as the usual, this is my first race of the day, no warm-up, heading straight into this. So sport hard tires, 10 cars, starting in the middle, and for 9 times speed. Okay, intermediate. I'm not sure if Suzuka is on the list, so for those that don't know, I have a list that lists out how good or bad the AI perform on certain tracks. Because the performance can fluctuate quite a bit, but it's not on here, so yeah, we'll just have to go. So anyway, so yeah, if the AI tends to be performing pretty well, I just start in the middle of the pack, so they got some racing going on. But if they don't do too well, I'll start at the very back. or at least like maybe the second to last row instead. So a bit more, give me a bit more racing compared to if I just start, in the middle and just overtake everyone. Okay, let's see how this goes. There is the mirror right behind us, also the 959, so I presume those are our main competition. Hello? Oh, break. Oh no. Not sure how the AI is gonna perform at the consecutive S's. They usually don't do too well in the corners. But saying that, it's just slow corners in general, so you can't really push the car too hard anyway. Okay, this 911 is stuck. Okay, we're in front. The rear is a bit squirrely and they're heavy braking, so I need to keep that in mind. I might need to tune up the suspension. Mainly strengthen the front suspension a little bit so that the car doesn't tilt as much forward when I brake heavily. Okay, so this section is usually when the AI can catch up. So with the GT7 AI in general, they don't do too well in the corners, but they tend to have a power advantage over you. So they usually can catch you up quite quickly on the straight. Honestly, it's the case for most Gran Turismo AI. It sucks at corners, but super fast on the straight. Bit of a drift, but okay, we made it. Second gap, okay. But after turn 1, we're back to sort of the more technical section of Suzuka. Yeah, the mirror is super fast. Oh, not the grass. And the AI tried to kill me. The AI is keeping up pretty well, all things considered. Over speed. So yeah, they're slow in the corners, but there's not like a particular corner where they're super slow. So previously, tracks where I consider AI to be pretty bad at, there's always this one particular corner where they just don't do too well. So like for example, for Dragon Trail, it's the Death Chicane. For Alsace, there's this uphill left-hander that's 90 degrees. But because of the way it's laid out, you can actually just roll to the corner, but the AI likes to brake there, so that gives you a big edge. But yeah, so far there's not a particular corner the AI is bad at on Suzuka. So definitely need to keep up the pace because I don't want the mirror to overtake me. 223 in the 959. Oh god, okay, this is gonna be a tough one. To be fair, I did mess up turn 1 the last lap, so... Look at that. Listen to that turbo. Whenever I let go of the throttle, the turbo just swirls back because of the drop in pressure. Easy. Yeah, at most I could really only pull off maybe 1 second. Pull out to 1.2, 1.1 seconds before they close the gap. Because of the longer full throttle, longer power sections, so the second half of the track. Okay, come on. Yeah, for the second part of that corner, you definitely need some patience, or else you would just go wide a bit too early. Here comes the mirror though. Definitely need to block. I pretty much need to block every time we got to that back straight. So yeah, the chicane, the last bus stop chicane near the end of the lap is where I can pull off the most time, but then obviously at the start line straight, which they can pretty much just gain back all of it, or at least most of it. So definitely need to be careful. Still there. I was a bit slow in the S's. He needs to slow down a lot more compared to me when going through 130R. Okay, let's try to get the SS better this time. Watch the rear, watch the Still slower than before, huh? I wonder what I did on my third lap. Gain 2/10 there. Let's see. Yeah, a bit too early on the throttle. To be fair, for the hairpin, I think I turned it a little bit too early. Uh-oh. I might have messed that up. Definitely need to block for this lap. It's the last lap, so nice, okay. A bit nerve-wracking on the back straight because of the mirror, but okay, bit of cash as well, nice. But yeah, I think we can put Suzuka as good AI. They kept up pretty well, all things considered. Where's my calculator? Good. And the next one is back to Alsace. Okay. And we need to set up the suspension a bit before that one. Hope you guys been doing well. Yeah, it is Sunday night, so yeah, no one's probably a lot of you are dreading going back to work tomorrow. But yeah, last night for some relaxation before going back to work for another week. Hopefully, yeah, just come in here and chill and relax. 10 times this. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, nice and moody. Okay, like I said, probably. Ah, that's why. Yeah, okay. Oh, that explains a lot. I had the stock suspension on, that's why. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I don't want to tune this suspension too much, otherwise I personally think it won't feel like the car anymore, so actually we can, for the compression ratios, we can always stick with the same ones. Okay. Yeah, let's do this then. 845. Oh, Testarossa. Oh god. Wait, no, Alsace. Did I put it as a good track or bad track? It's a bad track. 1 second. We're starting at the back then. Yeah, so with Alsace, there's that. Yeah, one of the left-hander, the left-hand uphill there on the left part of the track map. As you can see there. Yeah, the AI is really bad at that one. That's why. Starting in the back row, I guess. Okay, we got a new set of opponents. Oh, GL Supra. That's and the 400C. That's a 4C Group 3 road car. What the hell, dude? Okay, that thing is gonna be a huge threat. It's essentially the detuned Group 3 Group 3 race car. Just detuned, but it's still got like maybe not quite as serious in terms of downforce, but like in terms of power, no, in terms of like suspension and handling and stuff, it's still pretty much the same car. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's catching up fast. Yeah, this new suspension, the racing suspension, that really helps a lot in terms of stabilizing the car, doing heavy braking. This Ferrari's pretty fast though. Jesus, the 4C, like I said, it's just a Group 3 race car, but it's slightly detuned. So yeah, this corner the AI is really bad at because they brake. But if you got the right line, you don't need to. Yeah. And there we go, like 1.2 second gap. Okay, let's see how quickly the 4C can get around the Ferrari. So the first half of the track is sort of more power orientated, so the AI should have the advantage. Oh, the 4Cs are getting past somehow. Ferrari being the Minister of Defense right there. Holy hell. I'm not sure how he is holding up that guy. So the AI got a pretty overwhelming power font. Oh god. Ooh. And yeah, the last sort of corner complex, they aren't they aren't the best at it either. Ooh, a bit too late, maybe. Okay, they're keeping up. But not really closing, I would say. The corners here, the AI doesn't do too well in the corners of this track. Maybe it's just a bit too tricky for them. Oh, understeer. Yeah, Ben went a bit wide in the middle there. Maybe the Ferrari got like a way better straight line speed than the 4C, hence why it's keeping ahead. Anyway, 2 more laps. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I did went to like a club thing on Friday night, so I pretty much just spent the rest of the weekend recovering. It's a pretty far away club as well, so I had to drive like a good hour and a half just to get there. It's a unique club, that's why I like to go there. Watch it. Okay, the Ferrari is still keeping up. Went a bit wide there. Last lap. keeping up. So those that have good PCs might be enjoying the new latest Tokyo Extreme Racer, which, yeah, from everything I've heard, it's a really good game. Sadly, I don't have a PC. I only really have a laptop, so I'm gonna have to wait for the console release. But yeah, good to see it back, honestly, because obviously it had been a very long running series all the way from back in the PlayStation 1 days, and it's kind of like this sole carrier of the highway racing genre. Like if you want to buy highway racing video game, it's that one pretty much. Yeah, so a bit sad that it never got through the transition to PlayStation 3. But yeah, glad to see it coming back, and I'll be waiting eagerly for the console release. Nice. Okay, a bit nerve-wracking, especially the 4C there, but we made it. And the next one is Brands Hatch. Ton of cash, since we started at the back, and the clean race bonus as well. Next one is at not Willow Springs, that's the last one. Brands Hatch, so we're off to the UK now. Brands Hatch, Grand Prix circuit. 6 laps. It is a shorter lap, so understandable. Standing in the middle. Yeah, the AI is actually decent in this race course. 9 times speed again. And 7. Okay. Honestly, I might need to change the oil for the Subaru after this championship. Pretty sure I have been using it for quite a lot, so. But next round we'll be using something a bit different. 2 959s, oh god, and Testarossa. I have a bad feeling about this. Right, let's get this started. Why is that a feed vantage here? What the hell? And the feed vantage self-destructed. Okay. Back to Tokyo Extreme Racer, yeah. I actually do have an older copy of Tokyo Extreme Racer here. It's like my parents did leave me with a PS2, which I don't really have a place to put right now, so it's kind of just in storage in my cupboards. But yeah, one of the games that they left me with, it's Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero, I believe. But because it's the Japanese version, which I'm not sure if I think that's NTSC, because PAL is the EU, and NTSC is Japan and US. But yeah, just the Japanese version, so it has a slightly different name, which I believe is called. I'm not sure what the official translation is, but the direct translation is just capital goal. So yeah, capital for like the capital city of like a country or something. So yeah, so I got the capital goal 0 or Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. Okay, this 959 is not going down easy. Wide. Still, it's not gonna be easy holding them off. We got essentially 3 classic supercars chasing us. The 2 959s and the Testarossa. Good. Yeah, maybe not. Don't need to brake so much for that corner. I thought I was going to touch the grass there, hence why I was braking so heavily. Actually, no, your third is enough. Yeah, from everything I can see, the new Tokyo Extreme Racer, it's essentially just bringing back the classic formula, and obviously there is the sort of skill tree aspect of it, which is relatively new. Hopefully those on PC can enjoy it to fully. I'm not sure if, I'm pretty sure. Oh, easy. 1 second. Well, obviously there are some that plays it with keyboard, but hopefully the controller and maybe hopefully the controller and steering wheel support has been pretty great. If you know a certain YouTuber, you know he's gonna drive really well on keyboard regardless. But yeah. Hopefully it means sort of the start of the revival of the series, essentially, with how positive everything has been. So hopefully next time we'll see the story expand, see some of the game mechanics expand, hopefully a lot more cars, because this time they decided to only stick with Japanese cars, which, you know, understandable. But yeah, hopefully next time they'll add stuff like Porsches, Ferraris, Lamborghinis and stuff. But yeah, I think the main thing the Genki, the game developers, is working on right now is pretty much the console release, because I think they did mention it will be coming sometime in 2026. So yeah, hopefully that's what they've been working on after the full release of the PC version. And I'll be eagerly waiting. Maybe I'll give it, maybe I'll buy it as well soon after release, or even day one, and give it a go. Because I've never really driven that sort of game. that's a very... Honestly, I only really found out about Tokyo Extreme Racer from some YouTube videos. Because obviously when I was younger and just a few years before, essentially, my only really exposure to racing games, it's some really big titles or like sim racers, so like Assetto Corsa, iRacing, Gran Turismo, Forza, Need for Speed, obviously. But obviously, yeah, there's a lot more. There's a lot more, especially the older generation of consoles. There's a lot more games than just the big ones. I might need to definitely need to rethink my line for that corner. Probably need to go for a late apex or something. Oh right, when I was a kid, I did watch a lot of videos on, essentially watched the entire walkthrough of Driver San Francisco, which to this day is probably still the most unique racing game ever made. It's not even really more a racing, it's more just a driving game. Racing is just a part of it. But yeah, it's definitely a very unique game. Those that don't know about it, definitely take a look at it. But yeah, obviously that's a PS3 era game, I believe. So I'm not sure. I don't have a PS3, so I can't really get it to work, except maybe through emulator. Another sort of unique racing game that I did play for a while. It's back on the Wii. It's back on the Wii, the Nintendo Wii. So there is no like official translation of the name, but essentially it's truck racing. So there's sort of two aspects to it. There's the racing aspect, which is very simplistic actually. Like you don't really drive, more so just control where it's going essentially. So you are racing through the streets, you are racing with traffic, and all you're doing is changing lanes essentially. So you're deciding what lane you're using when it comes to an intersection, which, like, are you going straight or left or right? Like, if an exit on the highway is coming up, are you going to take it, or are you going to take the other exit? So yeah, that's sort of the first aspect of it. And the second aspect of it is the customization, because it's the whole premise of the game is based on the art truck culture of Japan, where these truck drivers add on some really elaborate decorations to their trucks. So yeah, there is that decoration aspect as well. And it is really in depth. There's a lot of stuff you can add and change and stuff, and color and recolor. So yeah, but it's a very simplistic racing game in terms of like the mechanics. But it is a very unique one, I would say. Okay. And we're doing the Big Willow, right? Yes, we are. Big Willow. Oh, I haven't been here for a while. Can't remember the last time I raced on Willow Springs. Anyway, this is the last race of the championship, so let's end it off on a high if we can. sorry. Late morning. Okay, I don't believe. Yeah, it's not on the list as well, so I have to add it. Well, again, I don't really feel the AI is particularly slow in any corner. So, why is a Corvette here? That's a C7 Corvette. What the hell is going on? There's an R8. There's a C7 Corvette back there. What the hell is this? What cars did the game give me? Race against? Fucking hell. I mean, sure, the R8, that's the first generation of the R8 with the V8 engine. So it's not the fastest version, but still, it's a bloody R8. Maybe a bit later on the brakes here. Lost a bit of time back there. And this is very much a power circuit. So the C7 and the R8 will have a big advantage over me. Best we could do is try to catch up as much as we can on the corners. Definitely a lot faster there again. Definitely go a lot faster there for the last corner. Maybe fourth instead of third? Can only try not braking. Just see how that goes. It's so slow. Why is he so slow? Yeah, it's pulling away now. And the Corvette's quickly catching up. Watch out for the understeer. And he's gone off to the shadow ramp. I'm so sorry. Oh no. And he's off to the shadow ramp. Oh no. Well, here comes Corvette. Shit. And I went off to the shadow ramp this time. Oh boy, this might be it. No way we're catching up to him now. They do slow down quite a lot in the last corner, I guess, but it's also the middle hairpin. Oh, there's the rear. Wide. I know. let's try not to get sent to the Shadow Realm this time. It's sunny now, so that's good. Definitely need to find a way to get through that corner a lot better. Just drift through it. Yeah, definitely can't just drift through it like nothing happens. Last lap. Okay, I definitely can't follow the AI's braking point either. That's just way too slow. Let's slow down a bit here. Okay, we got ahead. A bit better, I would say. Definitely couldn't have gone as tight as I could have, but we made it, we made it. Oof, okay, big mistake in the middle of the race there. But we made a comeback, we made it back. Okay. That's this championship done and dusted. So, next up is the hatchback championship then. Indeed. Oh, there's 6 races as well, so it's gonna be a long one. So I guess we'll pull out the Civic now. Actually, 1 second, I need a drink. What's on sale? And then you just got the it's Alpha Turbo, nice. Nothing really catches my eye. Alright, I only have the normal 430, I don't have the Scuderia version. Anyway, thank God I bought the Stratos last time. Oh, we could use the Dino, I guess, for the Italian championship. So yeah, I actually saw a post yesterday, I think, that says the mileage on these 2 Dinos are the birthdays of Enzo Ferrari's son, I believe. So birth and death dates. Let me do a quick check, I guess. Okay, so yeah, 1932 is the year where he was born, and 1898, I'm not too sure what that means actually. is the birth year of Enzo Ferrari himself. So yeah, so 1932 is the birth year of Dino Ferrari, and 1898 is the birth year of Enzo Ferrari. So yeah, that's what the mileage is referencing. So yeah, good reference there. But yeah, we'll swap over to the Civic now. Yeah, definitely need to change the oil. Might as well change it now, actually. Giving our GT guys some hydration, as some might say. Okay, and then off to the Civic now. I think we're doing a lot of short courses for this one, or at least shorter races. So 5:30. What's the PP limit? It's actually 5:10. So I need to tone it down somewhat. Yeah, this will do. Just a computer chip and a gearbox. That should work, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see how. I actually did bought suspension for this bad boy actually. So yeah, this was a lot of parts. But we'll keep the suspension because the car will probably be a lot faster. Okay, so the first one is a Mount Panorama. So, or Bathurst, some might call it. Definitely not that many laps. How many cars though? That's the thing. 10 cars or so. Start in the middle. Actually, we do. Okay, good as a good AI instead of bad AI. Okay. Okay. Then. Oh man. Well, the lights are gonna come on. It's gonna be a night race. There we go. Straightforward. Okay. Oh, I might as well mark down what car I'm using. So it's the Civic EG and it's 93 and it's red. Okay. Okay, I haven't driven this before yet. At least not in the race setting. I give it like a few tries after I bought the car, but is that Countach up front? Oh guys, he's gone. We've got to watch out for torque steer as well, because obviously we're driving a front wheel drive car. Nope, you're not getting past. Okay, the power seems to be doing well. Obviously not as powerful as AI, but so far so good, I guess. I did have racing brakes on this bad boy as well. Where's the VTEC? Where's the VTEC? Oh, a bit unsteer. Oh god, Countach is fucking gone. I need to get past these guys ASAP, to be honest. Not that easy when I'm driving a front wheel drive car. Because obviously front wheel drive can have the tendency to sort of understeer. Because you're using the front wheels for pretty much everything, right? You're using the front wheels for power delivery, your front front wheels for steering as well. So you can't overload the tire grip and just go understeer. But they don't oversteer as much, which means they're great for beginners. Hence why a lot of beginner racing leagues tend to use front-wheel drive cars. Well, here comes nighttime, so we might be able to block this guy. I'm not sure if we can catch up to Countach. Not the curve, not the curve, definitely not the curve. Sorry. One of the detriments, I guess, of using hood cam is that you don't get to see the rev counter, other than the red bar, which doesn't really tell you much. Which for something that uses VTEC, like the Honda Civic here, which can be a bit detrimental. Because VTEC, it essentially changes how the engine behaves. It sort of shifts the car's engine from sort of a normal everyday driving mode to sort of perform or power mode essentially. Happens above a certain rev, so I believe it's 6,000. So in terms of going fast, you definitely want to keep the car's engine in that sort of rev range between 6,000 and above 6,000. Closing in. I thought I was gonna hit the wall, to be honest. Be careful here. Don't want to overload the tires. Maybe third for the first section, and only get down to second for the tighter hairpin. He's gonna get past, but let's see how long I can block him. Obviously, being a heavier car with worse brakes than us, he's gonna brake a lot earlier than us. But he has a lot better power output, so... Oh god! Holding up well so far. Definitely to shake him, try our best to build a gap up in the mountain. Oh god, the Genesis has catch up somehow. Messed up there, we're okay, we're okay. Is the sky meant to be purple? Okay. too sure if it's meant to be purple, but... we got a good gap going here. It's going to close rapidly because of the Cotage's much better power. Yeah, Genesis caught up somehow. Okay, I'm surprised. Jesus, it's close. Oh god. Holy hell, if I had a block, it would have sailed right past. Oh no, understeer. Oh, I messed up. Damn, I messed up. No, I messed up again. Ah, damn it. It has gone terrible. Oh no, I even lost the podium. Damn. Damn. From Panorama. Yeah, I could. I had it. I fucking had it. I messed up. Damn. Road Atlanta now. Oh. Okay, that doesn't feel good. No, that's Watkins Glen. Yep, Road Atlanta. 6 laps, okay. Oh, I messed up bad back there, didn't I? Damn it. Okay. Oh, hello, welcome back. In terms of audio, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but okay, I might just need to speak louder. Yeah, I can tone down the game audio a little bit as well. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But yeah, okay. Let's see if that works. Boost the audio from your microphone is going through that. Okay. Well, it's at max, so it's all the way at max, so the desktop audio is like negative 44 decibels, and headset, which is what I'm speaking through, it says 0, so it's already at max, I'm afraid. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, again, hopefully that helps a bit. Oosh. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I could always try speaking louder, so hopefully it won't disturb my neighbors too much. But yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hmm. Wait, is there even? Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Is there? Okay, 1 second. Oh no, what did I do? At least from the mixer screen, there appears to be no game audio now. Can't be good. Okay, it's back. Okay. Okay, let's try not to repeat what happened last time with the Countach. We need to get up front immediately. Oh, 1 second. Right click. Okay, you right click on your. Oh, okay. Desktop audio. Okay, that's the balance. Volume. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, let's maybe kick that up to 120%. Yeah. Okay, I got it up. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the tips, but yeah, I got it up to 120% now, or maybe more. Actually, let's go up to 150. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's approaching the yellow now, which I think it's a good thing, at least for my limited time working in sort of stage audio. But yeah, okay, let's see. Off to the shadow realm goes a RX-7. Oh no. Okay. Down the inside. Oh god. I really need to be careful with the braking. It happened last time. Just because I get racing brakes doesn't mean I can late brake as hard as I want. Okay, let's see. Come on. Hello? Okay. Not sure why I braked there, but come on. Definitely need to make up a lot of time in the corners, so need to lock in here. Oh no! Ah, I got distracted. Yeah. Okay. No need to panic, no need to panic. We can catch up, I think. Definitely need to focus though. Break. Good run. Okay, up back to where we started. Okay. Bit of understeer there, but we're fine, we're okay. Okay, come on. Definitely need to do some blocking here. Yeah, never mind, let's let the Ferrari through. Okay. Come on. Oh, this is a big gap to close. Yeah, I got a 140, 141. Yeah. Maybe I need to soften suspension a little bit. It does feel the car is a bit stiff. Or maybe just the toe in, toe out settings. I need to change that a little bit. Because obviously FF cars does have a tendency to understeer. Okay. Yeah, maybe a bit too far. We'll try to close it on third, but that might be it. Okay, around the outside, come on. Nice, we got fastest lap. So, okay, we are faster than AI, which... Ooh, that was... Oh, that was hairy, we made it. Made it work. Mistake. Okay. Okay, we are closing the gap, but unfortunately not quick enough, I think. Come on, come on. Two more laps to... Oh, yo. Bit wide, but okay. Oh no, I messed up. Ah, oh, damn it. Yep. Yep, this is it, I think. Okay, let's try to bring it home. Let's try to bring it home. Okay. Oof, we're still close the gap somehow, but yeah, it's gonna pull away now on the back straight. Last lap. Let's just try to bring it home. Bring it home. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Break. Superb. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we're catching second, but just bring it home safe. Bring it home safe. We can still get a third. Okay, okay. Oh, a bit, few mistakes there. Okay, 20k, good. Different software. Early, because it was an AI opponent in the early game. There it is. Yeah, this I think yeah, a lot of obviously the 80s, 90s Japanese cars are pretty popular choices for starter cars in the older GT games. Obviously with the newer ones, specifically GT6 and G7, they can't force you to pick like modern day sort of economy cars. But yeah, back then, like the Sylvia, Supra, Civic, they're pretty popular starter car choices. Third, funnily enough, the starter car I did for this campaign is a bloody Prius. Because it fits quite a few of the criteria, hence why I picked it. But it was a terrible car. As much you can stuff it with as many upgrades as you want, but it just won't go fast. Okay, so back to Willow Springs now. Horse Thief Mile, 12 laps. Okay, 12 laps, 10 cars. Okay. So what's the 9 times now? The this year rain race a bit later, so that might be a bit tricky. But let's deal with this one first. The Prius is not a good driving experience because obviously you can't change the gearbox because it's a hybrid, and you're stuck with stock tires at the start, so can be a bit rough. Okay, anyway, let's get it started then. Oh shoot, I forgot suspension settings. Okay, so bit. I do want a bit. I already got a bit tall out there. Maybe a bit less toe in at the front. Yeah, let's make the car a bit more oversteer and see how that works. Okay, up next. Yeah, hopefully the game design with GTA is a lot better, because Is that hello? Yeah, because obviously, I think. Hmm. Oh, sorry, coming through. Oh god, this is tight. Hopefully, AI is a. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, okay, yeah, and that last. Okay, okay. Why are you breaking? Why are you breaking? Come on, man. Coming through, coming through. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see if we can catch up. Coming through, coming through. But yeah, I think the main big critique for GT7 will always be the game design for me. Obviously, pretty sure you might know like the start of when the first game first came out. There is a controversy with the economy, but then after that died down, it got somewhat fixed. Then people just kind of forgot about it. But in general, the game design is definitely the worst it's been, I would say. Which is unfortunate because oh no, because the game base of the game is really good. Like in terms of the tracks, in terms of the cars, in terms of the physics, the basis of the game is really good. But it's just this how it all gets connected together. Essentially, isn't the best. We are catching up, so that's good news. But still need to be careful with the braking. Don't want to overstress the front tires. Oh, so there isn't a particular corner where the AI is just like super slow or something. It's very consistently paced. Maybe this last section, yeah, the AI is a bit slow on this last section. So yeah, that's where I can overtake, I think. Maybe not in the middle part with all the hairpins and stuff. Hello, grandson. Coming through. Oh. Okay, just the Evo now. Made a bit of a comeback. Okay, come on. Slow here. Oh, okay, somehow made it. Somehow. Down to first. Okay, let's see if we can build a gap. You still need to be really careful with the braking. Very easy to overstress tires and they're just off to the shadow realm. It definitely feels the rear is a bit more active now at slightly higher speeds. As for hopefully, obviously this is a really special track, so be slow, snow and technical track, so you can't really test it out fully. But yeah, we'll see how this suspension handles higher speeds once we move on to a different race course. Ooh. Come on. Okay, okay, I think I can relax for a little bit. Got a decent gap going. The AI is keeping up, but it's not really closing because of all the corners, I would say. This one needs to go first. Okay. Couple more laps. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky course for a front-wheel drive car. Oh no. Sorry. Oh, it stood back up somehow. Okay. It didn't flip over. I just need to brake early and let the tires grip before putting on some throttle. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Brake, 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 brake. Let the car roll in. Then oh no, a bit too much throttle. Really need to be patient here. Ah, what the hell? Sorry, my TV decided to shut itself down for some reason. Okay, it's back on. Okay, good. Two more laps, come on. Just bring it home. Oh, we got knocked over, no! Who did this? Come on, man. Easy, easy. No need to push the throttle so much when we're in the lead. Okay, come on. The NSX behind us, way behind us, got fastest lap. Interesting, okay. But to be fair, it is a very hard course to overtake, so maybe that's why it's not haven't really caught up to us yet. Anyway, it's over now. Just the last couple corners. GG. Okay, let's see. I'm hoping GTA working on a browser. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting to see, the browser app idea. But obviously it might be a very niche thing because the big focus now is obviously multiplayer. Just realized using cards. Yeah, now that you mention it, now that you mention it, I think the older GT games does only uses the car names. I think maybe starting from GT 5 for the PS3 era, they start using the driver name instead, the AI name. Crazy rides. Okay, yeah. Mitsubishi everyone sounds much power. PS4. I actually turned off vibration for quite a while now. It's probably just like superstition or something, but I turn off vibration hopefully to cut down some wear and tear, because obviously vibration on mechanical stuff has never been the best. But yeah, I don't really use vibration much, I would say. We got first for this one. Next up is Tokyo Expressway. Okay. Tokyo Expressway, central clockwise. Okay, so the simplest one. 8 laps. Did we put Tokyo Expressway? It's not on the list. I remember racing on here once, but okay. Let's see. So race 4, so 10 times now. And we're starting in the evening. Okay, and then oh boy, here comes a rain race. Nope, nope, not cloudy. R1. R5. Oh boy. Okay. Besides, quite interesting. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, but I feel like with the GT style of sort of car tuning is actually approachable for some, even if you're very new to it, because there is enough here where you can realistically feel how the car change, but there's not so many where it just feels overwhelming. Because like I played a little bit of Forza back in the day, and and obviously it's a bit more of an arcade game compared to GT, but even then it just feels there's so much settings that I feel just overwhelmed. I just don't want to touch it anymore. Don't want to touch the settings too much unless I want to actually delve a lot into it. But yeah, I think it's okay right now in terms of this sort of setting, this sort of car tuning that GT7 provides. Okay. It is a high speed track where the AI is good, so let's see how this goes. Hello, coming through, coming through. Well, good in the sense that as long as they're not bloody braking. Why are they braking so much? Oh boy, the M3 is pulling away. It does have a bit more power than us, that's for sure. The Mustang boss behind us has a lot of power as well, but is limited by its gearbox. I believe the stock gearbox only goes up to 200 kilometers per hour. So yeah, that's one of the that's one of the first things I changed when I got the car. When I first played the game and got the Boss 302 as well, is changing the gearbox. It's pretty obvious the engine can go a lot faster, but it's held back by the gearbox. So, but yeah, the main rival will be the M3. Well, in terms of the race links that you've implemented, I think they're all right. Yeah, it's not particularly long or short. Uh, I think at the end of the day, it really depends on how good the AI is. Because obviously, them chasing you for like 4 or 5 laps is not fun. Oh no, I messed up. But I think they're all right in the sense that if they, at least like compared to older GT games, I think it's about similar, very similar in terms of race time length. But obviously, with the older GT games, you are pretty much fighting all the way through from start to finish. With this one, it's either you're just not catching up at all, or they are catching you all the way through, which definitely a different experience. You got the slots. Okay, M3 is catching up. This is the section where the AI is faster, I think. Okay, come on. Come on, Civic. Yeah, the boss is just the Mustang. And, oh god, okay, I seriously need to figure that corner out. Yeah, like I said, the boss is getting left behind, even though it has a really powerful engine. The gearbox is holding it back. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, the new suspension tuning seems to have worked so far. Doesn't feel as stiff as before. Bit of a bump, but we're okay. Come on. Okay, the AI is keeping up. Okay, let's try to nail this corner. A bit better, I would say, but definitely could go a lot faster, I think. Ooh, not the wall, not the wall. We're okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're pretty stable now in terms of this positioning. Yeah, I think the M3 is still a lot faster in terms of raw straight line speed though, so it's really the corners that are holding it back. Okay. Okay, let's see if he catches up a little bit here. Yeah, okay, that's better. Still feel like we do a bit better with that corner, but we'll stick with that for now, I think. No need to push it. Okay, nice. Come on, Civic. Understeer, understeer. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're okay. Still got faster lap somehow, even though we messed up a bit. Hey, power, power. Oh. Oh, there's the rain. Hello. There's quite a bit of covered sections for this racetrack though, so it'll be tricky navigating between the dry and wet patches. Okay, good. We built up a nice gap. Maybe don't need to brake as heavily there. Come on. Yeah, we could definitely got a really big gap now, so we can chill for a bit. Yeah, it's just light rain at the moment, so no water on the track for now. At least not enough to cause concern. Okay, nice. Yeah, got a huge gap now. Did the rain slow them down or something? Oh. Yeah, the M3 should be faster than this. Easy. Oh, well, that's a huge gap now. Hmm. Obviously, with Tokyo Expressway, with the amount of straights that a lot of the courses have, it's probably not a good idea to start a ferry back, but yeah, maybe for this specific layout, we can start at the very back to let the AI run forward a little bit. The AI definitely doesn't seem to like these medium speed to high speed corners. Okay, good. Oh, relatively easy one. So yeah. I'll need to check the settings. I'm surprised with the rain as well. Okay. It's another 35k. I'll need to. I'll take a look at the settings. No, I'll put it on the right ones. Maybe because it's not. Yeah, maybe it's not the heavy rain variants. Maybe that's why. Anyway, on to the next one. So we got first here. So yeah, maybe for Central specifically, we can put in bad AI, but for the rest, definitely good AI because there's huge straights here and there, which allows the AI to catch up a lot. Central. Red. Yeah, I don't have it on here for some reason. Okay, anyway, on to the next one. And it's Trial Mountain. Okay. Actually, where is that? Is that in the US? It is. Of course, 5 laps. Okay, okay. Oops, sorry. And so it's in the middle. Is it on the list? It's not on the list. Dragon, yeah, the Dragon Trail. Okay. Guess we just haven't raced here before. Okay, afternoon. Okay, so that's good. 9 times again. Then cloudy day. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's definitely it could be. Obviously, it's just you just set up the general conditions in terms of actual rain amount. It can be, I suppose, it can be random. I mean, even in the endurance races, um, you generally have a sense of what's going on. So like for the Spa 1 hour race, you generally expect rain in the middle of it, but in terms of how heavy it is, probably different every time you play. So yeah, I can see that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Actually, okay, okay, I remember this. So the AI. Oh, there's the Contage again. My nemesis. My nemesis from Panorama is back once more. So, the thing with Trial Mountain is that the AI is stupidly slow in the first sector, but they catch up a lot in the back straight, which sort of evenings out in the end. So we'll see how well this goes. The Contage is going to be a headache here. It's going to be hella fast in that back straight. Oh yeah, yeah. And there he goes. Same for the Corvette. It's gonna pull away a lot. I'm not sure about the one at the back, but the one up front is definitely gonna pull away a lot. We're gonna have to fight for every corner. Okay, come on, come on. Break. 100 second. Okay. Okay, they're gonna pull away again now. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the rain amount's probably definitely randomized. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay. Still the technical section, so we should be able to make up some time. Sadly, the Countach got past the Corvette before I did, so... You can start running away now. Oh, damn, hit the wall. I might wanna loosen the rear again. So, not loosen the rear, so tone down the rear sway bar. It feels like the rear is a bit too unstable now. So yeah, I'll do that after this race, but I just need to be a bit more careful when it comes to cornering. Oh, this is going to be very tricky. Simply because of how much speed the Countach has. But there's still plenty of race to go, so... A bit too early, damn. Yeah, agreed. The Corvette it's catching up slowly, but definitely not as fast as the Countach, that's for sure. It's really the first half of the uh-oh, there's understeer. It does it only sort of the first half and sort of last 1/3, I guess. First third and oh no, first third and last third of the track where we can really catch up. Understand. Okay. Oh boy, this does not look good. So yeah, so like these older cars, I find they tend to not corner as well as you, as they tend to have to brake a lot earlier than you do, which is what happened back at Panorama. So like after the downhill straight section, they brake a lot earlier for the chicane. Sadly, I messed up back there, so missed out on a podium. Damn it. I really need to figure out the brake point for the last corner. I can't really just keep winging it like that. Yeah, that was unfortunate what happened back at Panorama, but oh well. Okay, come on. Yes. Oh, that was close. That was a hit the wall. Uh, 2 more laps. Come on, Civic. Definitely close the gap, so that's looking good. Just a matter of how much he pulls away now. So yeah, how's your day been, man? Hopefully everything went well during the weekend. So yeah. Okay, brake. A bit slower, just to let the car turn. Okay, okay. Oh. Maybe a teeny bit later. Okay. No, yeah, it's been a alright day, I would say. Thank you. Okay, last lap. All or nothing. Come on. We should be able to catch him. It's a matter of maintaining it, I think. We got a good run. Oh, he went wide? Okay. Okay. He's gonna definitely gonna catch up, so let's see how long I can block him for a bit. Okay, never mind. No, he's coming through, I think. Yep. Blocked him for a little bit. Okay. Why are you braking? I'm not sure. Oh, bit of a bump. Okay, but we made it. I think it's gonna come down to the last corner. He will pull away at this small straight. So damn. I cut the corner a little bit, but still couldn't catch him. Damn, damn, damn. Almost had him. Give it our best though. I think that's fair enough. Yeah, definitely. That back straight, man, it's a killer. I mean, like, look at the race time. It's like what, 12 minutes? So like 15. I guess you're aiming for 15 minutes for each race, which fair enough. I think that's good for most races. Because I think so for this game, the most of the lower class races is like maybe 10 minutes, and then the middle of in terms of car performance is like 15 minutes, and obviously cars it's like 20 to 30 minutes. So I think in terms of race length, I think you pretty much nailed it. So okay, on to the next one. Oh no, did my Wi-Fi act up again? Seems to be fine. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, thank God. Yeah. Okay, so what's next? Got second here. Okay, so it's back to Kyoto. It's Miyabi. That's a short one, I think. Yeah, that's a short version. Short layout. Okay. 12 laps. And then let's see, evening. 10 times. C06. S16. Okay. Well, I mean, it's what happens in older GT games as well. Yeah. The race laps, I'm aiming for that. What's out race performance? What is it? Reference points. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. But you know, with these, with how fluctuating the car performance, it's. What did I press? Did I press something? Oh no, it's just me turning on the audio. Never mind. But yeah, well, I suppose it's also a bit similar to older games where sometimes you get cars that are a lot faster and you don't really want to meet, but sometimes you get slower cars that just, you know, you can somewhat overtake easily. So yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? Probably the Pantera, I think. But the Pantera will be the main threat here. Last race of the championship, so here we go. A lot of laps, so a lot of overtaking opportunities, I guess. Good, we're good. Oh no, never mind, we're not good. We're not good. Oh god, the rear went out. Yeah, definitely don't need to brake as much there, I think. Oh, sorry. Coming through, coming through. Yeah, I swear that Pantera is engine swap. No way, something's from 70s that fast. Oh, what are you doing? Coming through. No, the Civic got through though. So we need to catch that guy now. Break. Yeah, it's... Well, technically my first GT game, I think it's GT4, but I never really played through it. It's just sort of random races here and there, because um, the main gamer in the house back then was my dad. And that was his console, his game, so yeah, then if anyone's gonna be playing it, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be him. My first sort of main GT game is GT5 Prologue, I would say. Yeah, it's a game where I actually played through it myself, from start to finish, like all the license tests, all the races and stuff. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm sort of the newer generation of GT gamers. But you know, the older GT games does have a bit of a resurgence now with emulators, and that's sort of how I discovered them, I guess, or like rediscovered them, I suppose. Like how they were played through, like how many cars are there, what the single player is like. Oh no. But we're caught up, so we definitely need to find a way to. Oh great, the two touring cars are here, both of them. a way to get past them somehow. But yeah, so like I played through GT5, GT6, GT5 Prologue, sorry, GT5 Prologue, GT5, G6, GT Sport, obviously, now GT7. Yeah, those licenses, a license definitely takes a bit of skill, even though, especially the older ones, since they tend to be a bit harder compared to nowadays. Not that there aren't any tough ones nowadays, but I think they. Oh, Jesus, okay. Bit messy there. I'm def. Yeah. Lost a bit of time there when I went off track, but we'll see. Okay, nice. Good run on that S band there. Okay, we close in now. Just need to find an opportunity to get past. Come on. Okay, still got a few laps. Oh no. Still got a few laps to go, so a couple more chances. Let's see. A bit of bump. Okay, let's see if we can get around the outside. Maybe not. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Bit of a rough there, but made it through. Still there though, the Civic. And the MX-5 had caught up. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Still on the inside. MX-5 is still right there, so... Why does the AI always break for this S-band? Oh god, no, no! Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Okay, okay, we made it through, somehow. Push, 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 push. Okay. Is the MX-5 gonna get through though? That's the question. Okay, nice. Oh, one last lap. Oh, the MX-5 got through. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe not. Actually, no. Let's skip the. Let's. Sorry about that. OBS just randomly cut out for like a quick second for some reason. I just glimpsed that at the corner of my eye. But anyway, we made through. Oh god, that was close. That was a tough fight. That was a very tough fight. Okay, what is going on with my network? And I'm back. And for me, I've got to beat a lot of GT League. Yeah. Yeah, well. Okay, nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that was a tough fight, but we made it through. But yeah, I suppose one of the older GT games, sort of a hidden aspect of it, even though it doesn't really explicitly do this for you, it sort of teach you how to, what, essentially introduces you to car culture, because, you know, with, it obviously it's heavily based on Japanese cars, but there's such a large variety, you sort of slowly get introduced to all of them. And obviously with the different leagues, you sort of get introduced to each what how how the technical aspects coming out. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, the Wi-Fi is just suddenly went bad for some reason. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I know it's cutting sort of in and out. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll lock down this one first. So I got first, thankfully. Uh, Let me quickly do a speed test and see what the internet is. Because if it's anything less than perfect, I can't really run the stream. Yeah, it's not a good viewing experience anyway. If it's not anything perfect, it's not good enough. Downloads 2. Not the best. Yeah. Oh, how long have I been on? Yeah, it's you know. Yeah, I didn't even realize in the middle of it when it was both FF cars. Obviously, there's the MX-5 jumping in, but yeah, that was actually really fun. Definitely have to push hard for the win. Some. Mm, well, there's nothing really like it though, is there? I mean, in terms of licenses, it's a very unique GT thing, even to up to the modern day. Because obviously, with like the hardcore sim racing, like Assetto Corsa or iRacing, or like the Le Mans Ultimate, there's not really anything like that. I believe you just sort of jump straight into multiplayer, or like you can like obviously set up a single player race, but it's not really like a licensing test, is it? It's a very uniquely GT thing. Forza, I'm not sure about Forza. Forza, like the latest Forza Motorsport, but yeah, it's definitely. I believe Forza might just throw you into a single player race as well, just throw you straight up. But it's really only GT that does the licensing stuff, license tests and stuff. It's cutting. Okay. What seems to be. still sort of up and down, unfortunately. So it seems to be better on Twitch. Yeah, okay, so... Okay, Twitch just essentially restarted the stream. Okay. But on YouTube, it's still sort of blocky from what I can see. Yeah. This isn't good, unfortunately. Yeah. Let me do one more speed test. Holy hell, okay. Yeah, it's not looking good, unfortunately. Yeah, so like the download, so download usually it's around 70 megabytes per second for me, but now it's just down to 15 or like 20 at most. So yeah, I might have to call it the night here, I'm afraid. It's not a good viewing experience with the stream just lagging back and forth like this. Yeah, sorry about this. But yeah, so okay, let's show what where we are now. So okay. So we finished the Turbo Championship, which we used the WRX for, as well as the hatchback one for which we used the Civic. So next up it's this one. So 90s FR. So we have the Sylvia for that, or the S2K. Okay, yeah. So we have the Sylvia for S2K for that. Oh, actually, I should probably show off my game screen. No. So yeah, so for the 90s FR, there's the Sylvia or the S2K, which we can use straight for Roar, so straight inline 4 engines. Again, Sylvia's S2K, Civic as well. Actually, oh, it's like a Japanese only car. Japanese only. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. Because yeah, it fills the requirements for both championships. I need a French car as well. Okay, for a bit later. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I got the TVR for the much later in the championship for the high-powered FR challenge. So yeah, which is kind of like the perfect car for that one. What else? But yeah, so I would say we're about halfway through now, so yeah. But next time we'll definitely finish off the FR championships and the 90s Japanese car championship, and then we'll get a Mustang or Camaro, depending on my mood. But yeah, so yeah, thank you for showing up. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be live for next week. Yeah, I don't think I'll be live for next week. Definitely not the week starting from 20th. So, yeah, it might be 26th for next time I'm back. I might. Maybe I'll do a guerrilla stream on the 15th, depending on how I'm feeling, but probably not. Yeah. So yeah, maybe next time I'll see you is probably like 26th. But yeah, thank you for showing up. Hope you have a good evening, and yeah, I'll see you like 2 weeks from now, essentially, like 2 weeks from now. So yeah, bye bye.